Alright, I am officially starting my Colorado hunt, although I'm just on the way right now. I'm driving in Texas, heading to San Antonio, and then stopping somewhere in North Texas to spend the night, and then one shorter day of travel to Colorado for the hunt. So, the trip begins. I was just thinking about just the planning involved. This is a very simple hunt. I mean, you need your rifle, you need your license, and everything else can be bought. But you don't want to forget that, because basically the hunt is in jeopardy at that point. But there's a lot of other things you'd like to have on a hunt, and the list is long. You don't want to forget your money and your gadgets and your optics and your cameras and I don't know. I'm getting to be old, and then I forget things, and I've just went over my list over and over and over. And the idea is I just don't want to forget anything on this trip. It's a trip I only take once a year, and I don't want anything to go wrong. So you want the vehicle to operate correctly. You want everybody that you're leaving at home to be okay. And so there's just a lot there. Oh, there's a huge... Look at that. Huge wind generator prop. I guess you'd call it a prop. Anyway. So, yeah, the trip is something I've been planning forever, and then you get closer to the trip, it gets, you get up in your head. Am I going to forget something? Yeah, I make a lot of lists. I go over and over and over. I'm right to the last second, because, God forbid, you're on your way and you forget ammunition, rifle, knives, a way to get water, filtration, water treatment, simple camp stuff that you don't want to, live without, first aid. Anyway, at this point, I'm confident I didn't forget anything. So, people say that all the time and forget stuff, but I guess I'll find out later. I got the essentials.
There's one really nice one out there. Nice to see some game on this trip so far. Hasn't been much till now. These are just three. There's a whole group of them on the other side of that hill. Cool.
Hey, here we are. Like the sign says, we're in Colorado. I've seen the sign many times, but decided to do a little selfie with it. Anyway, into the destination state. Here we are. I'm high up in the mountains now, not just on the plains. These are actual mountains.
Hey, tomorrow it starts. I'm here. I'm going to head up this mountain tomorrow morning, opening day, and we have a tiny bit of this white stuff on the ground. Not much, but it's different from South Texas, that's for sure. So, see how tough I am in the dark tomorrow morning. Well, I don't know if I'm halfway up this mountain, or a quarter, or 3/4. I don't know. But it's after 5 a.m. And the tough lesson on the first day is that you're never in good enough shape to do this, toting a backpack and a rifle up the mountain. And being a flatlander now, I'm actually from here, but I don't live here anymore. And my lungs are busting. So are my legs, so is my back. I'm just getting started. I think I'm almost to the top, but we'll find out. Right at legal shooting light, a little after, ran into 2 bucks, one for sure. I know it was for sure because it was so obvious and it was such a nice buck. And lost it a little bit, found it again, and did something stupid, took a idiotic shot, and I've been spending the best part of this morning just making sure I didn't hit it. I don't think I hit it. It just they both kind of leisurely walked away. So, just to make sure, I've been looking around to make sure there's no blood or anything, but it was not acting like a buck that had been hit. And stupid thing to do. And I'm just verifying that I didn't hit it. And had to waste a lot of time doing that, but I think it was what I needed to do. So I'm pretty satisfied that I didn't hit that buck. And I'll be more careful next time. It was a nice buck. So this is the kind of meadowy gorge there where I got a doe here last year, and I saw the 2 bucks coming up this morning here too. So it's one of these places that look deery, and I'm seeing deer here. Not now, of course, because it's noon. But I may have to stick with this spot. I do like it. Alright, I'm in a new area here. Surrounded by meadow. But I'm not surrounded by game. Not that I've seen. Well, it turned out to be a tough hunt. The game has vanished. I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it. I'm putting in the miles. Keep trying. Gorgeous area, though. You gonna tell me there's no animals in here? There's a pretty serious scrape going on here. Windy today. Second to the last day. So I'm coming in for a drink. I pack my own water in, but I don't like to use it if I can avoid it. So, found a little tiny puddle. Well, it's actually a part of an intermittent stream. But I got one of these. This is called a life straw. Best, probably $9 I ever spent was this thing. You find a little puddle. I'm drinking out of a tiny puddle with chipmunk crap in it. No ill effects. Best water I ever had. Because when you're hiking in this rugged crap, steep country, you're getting sweaty and you're getting thirsty. So, yes, bring water. But to conserve your water, this thing, it's probably in my top 5 of valuable equipment right now. And badass. Love it. May not look good, but it is fantastic, cold, refreshing water. So it's second to the last day of this hunt. It is beautiful country up here. This is probably the last time I'm going to be up this far. As nice as it is, I'm not saying that much deer activity up here. We're just taking a kind of easy stroll in a different part of this range. And I've been getting up at 4:30. I think my last day might be a little bit more leisurely. So, sticking to it to the bitter end. But this is probably my last bit up this high. And it's okay, it's gorgeous. I got some good footage. Just not seeing the numbers that make for a successful hunt for me. But I've been practicing some bushcraft, and my legs are a lot stronger than they were when I got here, and much better shape. That's a good thing. So if nothing else, it's awesome. I just shot up. Saw a lot of does. Don't have a doe tag. Would love to have had a doe tag and came home with some meat. But it's one or the other this time of year. You have to choose. And last year I got a doe. This time I was hoping for a buck, but they are few in number that I've seen. But it was exciting to see a couple. If I was a deer, I would live here. But they have a lot of options. I have an interesting turn of events happening here. No, I'm not finding any mule deer bucks. I'm taking a selfie with this beast behind me that I've never seen in this area since been coming up here since 1975. Look at that beast behind me. Can you see him? Beautiful bull moose. I hope he's gonna let me lie, because he ain't moving. Let's see what happens. Well, there he goes. He's going up the mountain. Wow. I guess he's had enough of me. This is pretty amazing. I don't have a moose tag. God, I wish I had a moose tag. Amazing. This is my last day of this hunt, 8-day hunt. And I saw something pretty special at the end. Alright, the Jeep here, packed up for the ride home, and we are going to say goodbye to the cabin and the mountain and try again next year. Too bad that the trip wasn't successful, but there's always a lot to be learned on this kind of a hunt. And hey, saw a big bull moose. That was cool.